Perfect. So let's go for it. Today, in today's topic, I wanna enjoy this conversation with you guys with a Cuban cigar. And it's just because I wanna talk to you about a question that many people ask me because in some sort of way I overcome it. And it is how to get over your ex, how you can stop thinking about your ex, how you can move on. It's hard. I cannot lie about that because as you might know, I went from a position of being a great physique and having a perfect life to literally that breakup putting me in the rock bottom. I won't say that you won't suffer, but you can get out from that process quicker as soon as you understand why you need to be in that breakup process as well. And the quicker you allow this process to be there and you allow yourself to work to be out from that hole, the quicker you're gonna overcome it and you're gonna just go to the next page of your book or the next level of your game because each game has levels and each level has difficulties. So when you're going through that breakup and you cannot stop thinking about your girlfriend, it is because you even think about what are the positive aspects of you trying to just move on from that. And you're allowing it, but remember, you are the master of it. So my point here is that I want to share what it helped me out and what made me move on the relationship aspect. It was about 5 years of relationship. It's quite a lot. But here is the thing. I didn't want to commit. I was 22 years old. And thinking about at that time, in that reflection time, me wanted to have it back, it was pointless because I wanted to give myself the opportunity to be honest. So here is the thing, even though you are like putting her on a pedestal, yeah, you are looking her up rather than just putting everything neutral. Yeah, you are thinking that is the only girl that you're gonna have, that is the perfect woman, that is everything is perfect about her. But just imagine as well what will be a position for you and who you can become if you are not with her. Because at the moment, who I am right now, it is thank you. Thank you to the opportunity of life and her of breaking that relationship up. Because if you see myself in that relationship, I was looking like a kid. That's a specific on my specific scenario. So in your particular case, potentially what it might be a learning curve that you are experiencing right now with that breakup is that you are awaiting for a next version of you. But help your brain, help yourself as well, and tell to yourself, what is it that next version of me right now that I cannot see yet, but I want to become? Maybe you want to travel more. Maybe you want to discover more your sexual life. Maybe you want to be the owner of your time and you want to do what you love rather than just working on a 9 to 5 job. Maybe you want to experience different type of nationalities. What is it? Maybe you want to get a motorbike. Maybe you want to go to Dubai. I remember that in my relationship, she was amazing. She was an amazing person. And many people at that time told me, hey, Emir, you are very lucky because you have her. But here is the thing. The thing it is that when I got an opportunity job to go to Qatar and work in a private house for a rich family to be their personal trainer for the family and getting everything sorted. And she told me, that client told me, hey, Emir, if you want, you can bring your family with you, you can bring your girlfriend, and we're going to cover off everything, and you're going to still paying monthly, and it's going to be literally liquid. You don't need to worry about expenses, and you can stay as long as you want to. So I thought about, I can go just for a year, make proper money, and enjoy as well an opportunity, but I can bring my girl. So I say to her, hey, this is an opportunity. I want you to come with me. And you know what she told me? She told me that she didn't want to, that I can go alone. So it was a lot of limitation from her part, even though she was amazing in other aspects. Of course, no one is perfect, but my point is that after that breakup, I was traveling more. I managed to get a motorbike recently as well. I managed to change my outlook. I push myself to see and discover what was the next version of me. So sometimes you are just idealizing too much. You are just putting yourself on that ideal scenario that you're supposed to have kids and get married with that girl. It was the girl of your dreams. But also allow yourself the time to see if it was right or not. How? Focus on you. Put a pen and a paper and work on who you want to become. What is missing on your life yet that you haven't done it? Because at the end of the day, even though that girl is amazing and you might come back with her, you have your own life and she has her own life too. You are just, you are just a compliment to her and you are a compliment to, and she's a compliment to you. But she has her own dreams and life, but you can complement. But if you're not complementing each other for any reason, that potentially might be the breakup. You are not aligning in certain aspects, and it's fine. The next time maybe that you're entering into a relationship, which I know you will, is not the end of the world, trust me. Just focus on that. Focus on making that partner and a special partner that you have been choosing, and that you are, and that she's lucky and that you are lucky to have her. But if you just are the person that you are feeling lucky but she doesn't give a shit, it's a learning curve that you need to understand. So that's my point when people are telling me, Mir, how can I stop thinking about my ex? It is as simple as that, my friend. It is as simple as you are just focusing on yourself and aim and allow to you, to yourself, to discover what is missing. What is the next chapter that you need to go? Because if you don't allow yourself, trust me, man, this is gonna be hard for you because you are just stopping the world. You are stopping your life because of one person. Totally get you, man. I've been in the same fucking position, and the only thing that gave me that, which I know that you will, and allow yourself to do it, but allow yourself one day, maybe 2 days, no more than a week. You don't deserve that because you are worthy, man. You are worthy, and focus on that. Maybe allow yourself to feel shitty, to cry, to do everything you need to for a day, 2 days maximum. But if after that you're still crying for that person, man, you are just wasting your life. And literally, that happened when I was 22, about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Now I'm 28. I'm gonna be 29. I'm gonna enter to my 30s, and it has been the best decision of my life. And now I'm in Tenerife right now. I will go to Greece in a couple of weeks. Then I'm gonna go to Seville. I'm exploring. I've been in more than 17 countries since then, and I want to keep exploring. And I'm doing what I love. I'm serving to you right now. If you're watching this video, I'm serving to people on a one-to-one as well on my private network. So my point is that sometimes we think that we are fixed, and that is the old times, but it's not the old times anymore. I I'm still believing, but I'm still taking my time to detach from the old beliefs that we're supposed to get married and have kids when we are 20. I'm 28, and it's fine to not have kids and to not have a family because things change. Before it used to be very limited the access to people. Yeah, it was our community only. Now girls are getting hit by 5, 10,000 people potentially a year, and it is a lot of access to women to choose and to just recycle them really quick. But when you allow yourself to raise your value, to focus on you rather than women's, and to focus on building a life that you really want to, man, then women's are not a problem anymore because they want to be part of a life that they are not having. Yeah. But if you are making your life over here, any, even the ugliest women, sorry my French, but even the girl that you don't like and that you are having begging her to be with you, even she's gonna get bored because they wanna be part of the your movie. Even though I know I told you that we have a personal movie, each of us, I know, but my point it is that women want to be a part of a movie. Now my value in the sexual market is higher. Okay, and I understood as well this by my mentor, which greetings to my mentors as well. from Ecuador. You're a fucking awesome legend person, and you literally add to my value as well as a man and as a person. So I'm focusing more on how I want to live my life. I'm not focusing about getting girls, of course. And you can see when you're walking in different places, you are projecting an aura that not many people has, because if you look around right now in society with men, they are needy and they are doing everything it requires to be part of a woman's life rather than doing everything they can to build themselves. So then you are like an attraction to women, that every woman that are seen to you, or even men and people around you, they want to be part of you because you live a fucking cool life. You live the life that you want. You don't need to get a motorbike. You don't need to travel. Whatever you want to do with your life, mama, it is possible right now. It is fucking possible. If you still blaming that you are in this country, or that country you got a mortgage, fuck that. Don't lie to yourself. So hope this has been helpful to you. And trying just to brainwash yourself with this video as many times as is necessary, because just watching this video once, it won't do anything. But if you keep watching and watching or listening to this as many times as possible and taking notes, you're gonna get out of that ex quick, and she's gonna be behind you, because the goal of each woman when they are breaking up with their boys, it is to see how weak you are without her. But if you just focus on yourself, she will potentially, I'm not telling you that it will, she will see you as, what the fuck, this guy is from steel. He's from steel. She doesn't need me, or he doesn't need me. Sorry, and you can prove here that, fuck that. I'm gonna keep moving on with my life because it's my life. And if you don't wanna be part of my life, fuck off. And if not, stay. But don't fucking bother me. So that's me. Hope this episode helped you in some sort of way. I'm gonna keep exploring as well. Tenerife is raining, but I love it. I love this episode because it just reminds me of how far I came because of this breakup and how grateful I am to it. Because fucking hell, man, you can imagine how much of abundance of women, of the world, of cultures, opportunities, experiences you can miss out sometimes because you are just focusing on someone else's life rather than your life. So thank you for watching this video. And if you got any questions, you know where to find me on Instagram, at Emir underscore Alexander 17. And I'm gonna be serving you there of anything, bro. Take care and let's go.